Hey guys, it's me, Miss Norris, and today I'd like to do a short drawing activity with you called Yes You Can Draw an Octopus. Because yes, you can draw an octopus, and today I'm going to show you how to do it in some very easy to follow steps. All you're going to need is something to write on. Today I'll be using my dry erase board, and something to write with. Today I'll be using my dry erase marker. If you have those things, we're ready to get started. Let's go. So the first thing you'll notice is that I have my paper set out horizontally so that I have room to stretch out all my beautiful tentacles. Now, for those of you who've been with me on this channel for a long time, you might have remembered an older Yes You Can Draw an Octopus video, and it's also on this channel, and you can check that out. But this is a slightly different way to draw an octopus, and I hope you really enjoy it. So let's get started. The first thing that you're going to do is right in the middle of your paper, you're going to draw kind of a rainbow shape. And this is going to be your head, so you want it to be pretty good sized. And you can go over it a couple times to get the exact shape that you like. But this is your basic idea. This is your octopus's head. Then the next thing you're going to do is right in the middle of your head, you're going to draw two circles for your eyes and color in some pupils wherever you want, however you want them to be. You can, at this time, you could add eyebrows if you wanted or little eyelashes. It's up to you. Get creative. The next thing you're going to do is you can add a mouth. Now, mostly octopuses kind of have a round mouth that's kind of darkened in. But this is creative time. So if you wanted to make yourself smiling octopus, go for it. That's up to you. Believe it or not, we're almost done. The last step is super easy and a way for you to be really creative. And you can't get it wrong because octopus's tentacles move in lots of different ways. So if you don't like where you have your tentacles, erase it and try a new way. But the basic thing is if you can count to 8, you can make an octopus. So what I like to do is I kind of like to start going back and forth side to side so that I can make sure that I have enough space for all of my tentacles. So I start off by making one wavy arm and another wavy arm. Ah, tentacle, excuse me. And then I'm going to just follow that line back. I'll do it again. Follow your line back and then do it again. Maybe you want it to curl up a little bit at the end and then follow it back. Do it on the other side. Maybe you want to curl this one under and then follow it back. Let's double check our count to see how many more we need. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 4 more. So we're going to come down into the side and back up, down and a little curl and back up. And we'll do the same thing starting from the other side. Down and let's curl this one up and come on back. And let me put one more down and we'll curl it back up and just loop it all together. Now, just to make sure that I have an accurate octopus, I'm going to go back and make sure that I have 8 tentacles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sure enough, I have 8. Now, the last step, your octopus is essentially done. The last thing that we're going to do is we're going to add some little details because octopuses have little like suction cups on their tentacles and some little markings on their heads. So we'll start with those head markings. I'm going to make a half of a circle on the very top of my rainbow. See that? A half of a circle. I'm going to do it again in the middle, a half of a circle. And then again on the other side, another half of a circle. This gives some little markings on our octopus's face. You could add more. You don't have to add them if you don't want to. And then on each of the tentacles, I'm going to add 1, 2, 3, maybe about 4 little circles to show that there's little suction cups and some texture on our tentacles. So I'm going to do that very quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Notice that I'm not being really careful. It's okay if they're not all in the same spot. I don't even need to put these on here if I don't want to. But they're a nice little extra added touch when you're making an octopus. And 1, 2, 3, 4. There you have it, folks. You just drew an octopus. And wasn't that easy? Now it's time for the fun part. Maybe you can make an octopus with very expressive tentacles. Maybe you want him to be making a muscle man or holding things with their tentacles. Maybe this is an octopus that plays underwater soccer. Who knows? If you enjoyed drawing an octopus with me, please hit that thumbs up button at the bottom of the page. If you are already a subscriber, thank you so much for your support. It really means a lot to me. If you're not a subscriber yet, click the subscribe button down here at the bottom of the page. And don't forget to click the bell so that you're notified when there's new content. I hope to see you all again real soon. Bye-bye.